What you looking at, boy? What you looking at? I got a TKO on wherever the pool is at. What you looking at, boy? What you looking at? Got two Tulies of my own, I don't need a cat. Hold up, no sir. Step into the mic, bring me closer. Sabotage back in the lab, and to stop that you gonna have to go through both. The swole up. Anytime I pull up the bars, I buck up my shoulders and pour the heart. Word to God, my gift.
Oh, yes, sir. Baby, we back again. It's Monday night. Yes, sir. It's 7 o'clock. You know what time it is. You back with the one and only TKO. And Snooty Foxx will be joining us shortly. However, it is the knockout hour. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming back and tuning in to everyone that's been here for several weeks, several months, and at this point to a year now for a lot of you guys and ladies. But we want to say shout out to you guys. Thank you. Salute to all of you guys because now we're 200,000 strong. That's right. As of last Monday. So be proud of yourselves. Give yourselves a pat on the back. We want to say that from the bottom of our hearts here at the Knockout Hour. We put a lot of time in, a lot of work. And we want to say thank you guys for taking the time to listening to us, enjoying us, and hey, comments and leaving a lot of good stuff, man. Positive vibes. So we appreciate you. Uh, no, right? Hey, he like John Cena right now. You can't see this man, but he will be joining us shortly, though. By the way, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Walter, for coming back, man. It's a pleasure having you here again. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about like we always like to do to start off the show. We made it a kind of a customary thing where we like to talk about our previous week and our lives and what a life that God gives me to be able to be here Monday to tell you how proud I am of my daughter's basketball team. That's right, the Graham Lady Tigers, the last place team in a two-game scenario to win the championship. Persevere all odds. They beat the number one team, I think 20-11, right? Just went out there and went and took that. So the next night, I looked at the first night I said to my daughter, because I try to like always inspire her in a different way to encourage her, you know what I mean? So I can get the best out of her. And so I looked at her, I said, baby, y'all gonna lose tonight. And she said, no, I'm not. And I said, you're right, prove it to me. And they did that. So I'm so proud of every single lady on that team because the next night on Thursday, back to back, they went and beat the number two team in the league and stunned everybody. It felt like the Mighty Ducks and the Bad News Bears all combined and all in like one season, man. Just a ball of emotions. And as a father and my family, we're very proud of you, Tiana. We love you, baby. We're gonna have her back on here. Or I think we're gonna check out on Get Money Sports on Saturday. Tune in to that. That's gonna be from 10 to noon. I'll be on there as well in the first hour or two this week. We'll see what happens. But shout out to my baby girl, man. That was a huge thing in this household, the Ireland household. But other than that, man, I went out there represented for JA Solutions, with our connection with Brightspeed. Went out there selling that good old fiber internet. We've been making sure that we've been trying to provide people the best quality internet for the best price. I mean, again, you can't beat the prices we have. Check out Brightspeed.com. Hit us up at JA Solutions, all that. We're going to be able to bring on two of the owners tonight. That's right. We had Chris Faust last week. He joined us one half of the ownership. And tonight we're going to have the other half, Matt Thompson. We're going to have an exciting night, my brother. It's going to be very exciting. Um, so the main thing is that um, I'm so glad that God is so good in my life and for all you ones out there. And I just want to encourage everybody tonight. God, give God praise, whoever you praise. We know a couple people is going to be practicing Ramadan soon. Shout out to you guys, man. Honestly, I believe that you guys pray for you that y'all be able to continue on your journey and being able to provide and um, get closer to in your religion. So we want to give a shout out to you guys as well. Now, we're going to go ahead and change it up this week because we're going to bring on the two owners of JS Solutions real soon. But first, what we're going to do is play what we like to do as a hip hop segment on our show. We've been doing this now since the beginning of the year. And so we got back here OC from NC. That's right, OC from NC. We're going to play one of his tracks right here on Project 25. And the song right here is called Dr. Gino, excuse me, Dr. Gino. If you go ahead Check it out on all social media sites and all that good stuff. But here we go. We're going to play it for you guys right now. And then when we come back, we'll have the owners of JA Solutions.
I'm probably laid back with a bad one, big pack in a magnum, big pack full of magnums. Wait, we done got to the last one. See, I'm not like the last one. We done popped out in traffic, we done popped out in fashion. Hey, like we just popped out the plastic, we just popped out a classic. Big old knot, I was laughing. We just stopped out in Dallas. We just watched all the Mavericks. D just knocked off her lashes. She get dropped off in classes, but I be teaching her other shit. Like I be teaching her brother shit. Like we gon' trap today, the little brother shit. We gon' rap today, we gon' cover shit. But I'm just him in the town, really. I'm in here, but the town with me. That little bitch from the town. Had your bitch at the round table, like motherfuck what you bring to it, baby. How the fuck is your brain doing? I'm in touch with what came to her. How the fuck is my name booming? I'm just him in the state, really. Philly joint say she hate Philly, but she throwing subs if we ain't chillin', nigga blowing up. My little cuz said growing up, shit was going up, shit, no nuts. That little nigga drunk, throwing up, shit, throwing up, shit. Throw it up, fuck it. Hey, was down, now it's on the bus. Bust down, now she wanna rush it. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Now she one of us. Bust down right in front of us. First down right in front of us. Look, touchdown. Hey, wait. I feel like Marshawn. You know why I'm here, baby? Wait. I feel like a Marshawn. Ain't I flying here? Is shit finna flying here? Is niggas gon' die here? I already killed shit, nigga. We can get the fuck out of here. This shit out of here though. This shit gotta go. This shit gotta go. Gotta blow. This shit hit from the sale. This shit got the roll. Got in the dough. Cuz that strap on jeans. Them shit's not the jabos. Got with the bros. They leaving this bitch clean or this bitch not finna close. I should get stock in the foes. SMJ for the code. Can't wait for them lows, bitch. SMJ for the code, bitch. Used to couldn't wait for them road trips when picking up weight on the road. Cuz picking up weight on the road. Hey, we gon' wait on them though. Fuck it. Was down, now it's on the bus. Bust down, now she wanna rush. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Now she one of us. First down, right in front of us. Bust down, right in front of us. Look, touchdown, touchdown.
Yeah, boy. Yes, sir. OC from NC, everybody. He is killing it. So if you're an artist looking to have your track spun during the show, email me at iconprowrestling.tko@gmail.com. I'm going to say that one more time, all right? So you don't miss this opportunity. If you are an artist looking to have your track spun during the show, email me at iconprowrestling.tko@gmail.com. Yo, I mean, fire, straight fire every single time. Can't get enough. You the man, though. Check them out, Project 25. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I just said before the song, we're going to bring in two phenomenal guys, man. When I can go all day about the greatness of these two. These two individuals, they're brothers. They started this business called JA Solutions. They started that, and the name JA represents their daughters. So that's one thing for sure that really got me interested in the company, and I'm just so proud to be a representative. So, without further ado, we're gonna bring on Matt Thompson and Chris Foxx. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
Yes, sir. You on mute, big dog. You on mute. Yeah,
Sorry about that. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Give you some extras. Give you some extras. What's up? How y'all doing?
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Appreciate you being back, man. And also thank you, Matt, for joining us. For your first week, man, the knockout hour, man. We just kind of like to have fun. We talk about combat sports, and man, we just kind of just shoot from the hip. Just having a good time. But
I'm glad to be here, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, the office looks amazing. Tell everybody a little briefly about yourself, real quick, because we're gonna have another interview later in a couple weeks, everybody. But tell everybody about yourself, real fast.
Okay, yeah. Matt Thompson, co-owner of J&A Solutions, with my brother here, Chris Faust, and been in business since 2016. We represent Fortune 500 companies to help them gain more customers by way of direct sales. So we like to work with like-minded individuals like Teddy and big personalities, and add them onto our growing sales organization. So again, I appreciate the opportunity. I've been seeing the show. Got some comments, man. I ain't hear no sting on nobody's top 5 last week.
Ah,
He was on my honorable mentions, man. He
Okay.
would have been number 6. He really would have been number 6.
Okay, I was about to say, I couldn't wait to get on here. I ain't heard no sting in the top 5, but sports is my second passion. So I really have a lot of respect for what you do here, Teddy, man. I've been tuning in, and I'm a fan of you as well. So again, appreciate you having me on.
thank you so much, man. Again, for first and foremost, man, the opportunities you've been giving me with JA Solutions. For anybody out there, please reach these two brothers right here. We'll be able to get the plugs and all that out for everybody to get the information. But again, very grateful for you too. And also thank you again, man, for tuning into the Knockout Hour. As well as everybody listening, we will say thank you. And Walter had a comment over here for you guys, and I like this a lot. Walter, he's a fan of the show, real good friend of ours at this point, man. And he said, what tag team championships do they hold? So I thought, I'll see if y'all like to answer that one.
Do we hold? You mean in actual belts, or what do you?
I think they mean they think it wrestlers. However, but I would say that
we're definitely body guys. We're body guys.
There we go.
We're body guys.
I got a good question. Let's go with this. Let's roll with what Walter's going with. All right, knowing these guys right here, they're professional business owners. If you were a tag team, what would be the name?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I already know the name, but I mean, I'll let you say it.
Go ahead.
Probably Super Smash Bros.
Super Smash, or Smash, whichever one we can get without getting sued.
Without getting sued, yeah.
But yeah,
somewhere in that area of Mario, Luigi has always kind of been our nicknames. Yeah. So it'll be somewhere related around Smash Brother, INT or ENT. I like that.
We would probably wrestle like the APA,
right?
Real stiff,
Hey, cause again, y'all got business to take care of. You ain't there for a long time. You just there for a good time, right?
That's right.
I mean,
right.
Tag team championship y'all will hold would be the Cash Money Championship.
Yes, sir.
Cash Money, baby. You know what I'm saying? I like to add that in there. So I think that would be dope, man. That was dope. So we're gonna get into this combat sports, all right? And we started this debate earlier at the office. And so we're gonna continue it on. It was like we gotta hold back the punches because, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna say really we're gonna do the show a little different this week. We're gonna talk really exclusively about the fight we just seen. It's very controversial, and I'm like, hey, let's break it on the show. So I'm gonna start off by addressing this right here. We had a great fight between Lamont Rose Jr. and Gervonta Tank Davis. They got everybody their money's worth, right? So I would like to say this right here, and then we're going to the best part of it, right?
Okay.
First, let's address the rule about taking or going to a knee in a boxing match. Now, this is off the official doctrine. It says the termination of a knockdown. It shall be ruled a knockdown when, as a result of a legal blow or a series of legal blows, a contest, right? It says number one, touching the floor with any part of the body other than his or her feet, excuse me. Number two, is being held up by the ropes, or number three, is holding on, but though or over the ropes without the ability to protect him, herself, and can't fall to the floor. So the one thing is, number one really reaches out to me because Gervonta Tank Davis in the 9th round, out not in the moment of contact, but went down to a knee and went over to his corner immediately like a timeout to wipe his eyes. That being said, what do you guys think about this fight?
That should have been a knockdown. That's a knockdown. Listen, I've been watching boxing pretty much all my life. I've never seen a boxer in any form, rather it was voluntarily taking a knee, took a body shot, took a knee, whatever the case may be. I've never seen a boxer call a timeout, in the middle round and ran to his corner to get aided. And that's a knockdown, man. You got to count. And what's crazy is the ref was actually counting. Like if you look, the ref was already on like 2 or 3, right? So to stop the count and disregard the the knockdown, I felt that wasn't right. But that's where Tank probably got a little love because he's Tank. But yeah, my opinion is that was a knockdown.
Okay. What's your opinion, Wavy?
Oh, it was definitely. I can't believe we about to agree, but that was definitely a knockdown. You can't. I mean, people have quit boxing matches by putting their knee on the ground and tapping the mat. Martial arts fights, kickboxing, K1, MMA, boxing, people in all those sports have done that. In this footage of people taking a knee 3 times and going to the corner, and that's a forfeit. So technically, what he did was forfeit the fight, but no one's going to say that.
And I'd say I agree. I do agree with that because let's look at the moment where Ryan Garcia, when he took that liver shot,
Yep.
what did he do? He went to a knee to protect himself. He didn't do nothing, right?
That's it.
And so also too with the hair, if you watch the match, they constantly wiped his face several times before he would go out in that next round. So there's no way that sweat was throughout the more rounds of matriculate more to get in your eye, where they just wiped your face off. If you go back and watch in between rounds, his face was every time.
For sure.
So, without that being said, let's go to ladies and gentlemen, what happened was we had a draw. And that's why I think a lot of people are at odds, and that's what the controversy just continued without the knockdown being counted. Now they're saying it was a draw. Who do you guys believe won the fight?
I agree with the draw. It started out slow. Anybody that knows Tank, traditionally he starts slow. He has a record of not going the distance, and he takes those early rounds to get to know his opponent, right? So I think if Roach could have took advantage of more of those earlier rounds, then I think he could have won, But when you come to these title fights, man, and I personally don't agree with the rule, but with these title fights, you have to beat the champion. Like you have to beat them. Like if it's close, you're not going to win. So Roach came alive around that round 6, round 7. He started landing good shots on Tank, and he made it a really good fight. But I think it was not enough to just flat out give him the win. So, and the same with Tank. I don't think he did enough either. To either. I really agree with it being called a tie.
Wavy?
If we're not talking about that knee, I would say Tank because he was just hitting harder shots, cleaner shots. He was hitting more power shots to me in the later rounds after the fill out period. But since I'm gonna say the draw was good, but now that the way y'all are putting it, you kind of swing me over to think that just because of that, if we're counting that knee, Tank should have lost. But I guess we got to say it was a draw.
I do have to agree with both of you guys. I think a draw, several reasons. I would say almost, let's say, first couple rounds, I would go with Tank a little bit more because, like you said, with the body shots, I think if Roach would have got more active, he could have really stole the fight later on. Because in the later rounds, man, what a fight! It really takes around the 6th round. Tank really flexed on him. The 7th round a little bit more, But I like the going back and forth the whole time because they know each other. You know what I mean? So I would say it's got to be a draw. I would not persuade it again. I'll go with both what Matt said first. In order to beat a champ, you got to beat the champ. I don't think he beat him decisively.
Mm-mm.
And then at the same time, too, I do agree Tank's body power shots and his more effective shots he was landing was doing more damage to say than Roach's combination. But one thing Roach did, he put those combinations very well late in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And he started working on that earlier, but yet I understand he was being cautious. But once he started to let him go, those 4-piece combinations were lethal.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, he ain't got no pop on him either. So I think that was a good example of. Here's another thing. So another question would be is, do you think Tank was really prepared for the fight? Would be another question.
Yeah.
I know he's up for it, but to
Yeah.
say, do you think that was the best output that he could have put out for that match?
Is it the best version of Tank we've seen? No.
Mhm.
But I think he prepared for it. He has a lot to lose versus Roach, right? So I would definitely think he came in prepared. And since the fight, I've been having other debates with several other people about it. And my thing is this: I think a lot of people say, a lot of people are saying Tank lost the fight. Let's say that too, right?
Yeah.
There's a very big audience that says Tank lost the fight, and my thing to that is, and just my personal opinion, Tank, Tank's goal was to be the next Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd puts on, the 50-0, the style and grace he does it with, and not taking a lot of damage. We've only really seen Floyd knees buckle twice, and it was with two different fighters. So we actually saw Tank get hit. He took damage this fight, and we're not used to seeing that happen. I think a lot of people just took that and ran with that, because we looked at Tank as being, a god tier boxer, right? Never been on his back, gloves never touched the mat, and seeing him getting hit a few times is like, oh, wait a minute, this ain't the Tank that I thought he was. But it's boxing, man. You get hit. That's part of the sport. So nah, man, I think he did come in prepared, but he just came in with somebody that was as equally as prepared as well.
Right. I think the same thing on a lot of those sentiments. And to you?
I agree, but Roach was a sparring partner for a couple of years and a few years back. So I think he gave him a problem because he knows who knows you better than your sparring partner.
Mhm.
Only reason he stopped being a sparring partner because he became a real deal boxer. He grew up in the ranks. That's why Roach stopped being his training partner. But he was his training partner for years. He knows Tank probably better than anybody. And if they fight again, he's probably going to beat Tank. Hot take, in my opinion.
Oh, that's a super hot take.
Yeah. For sure. Because I think it's exactly right. Like they know each other's style. They've been fighting each other since the amateurs. They've been sparring together. I think it's like little brother, big brother. A lot of that was going on in that fight. I like the shoulder check where he hit them with the John Jones, getting a little dirty boxing going in. I like that because when you're fighting a friend, you got to go a little bit harder because you got a community you got to go back to that they know that, hey, we know about you like that, especially us being from Burlington. We that type of neighborhood, type of city that, again, it's tough out here, ladies and gentlemen. So from where we came up with these beginners down here, man, you got to be ready to put up or shut up. You're going to talk that smack, you better get ready to throw down. But the main
Right.
we're still standing today because we know to persevere above it all, and we're able to be here by the grace of God, right?
Yeah.
Well, out of itself. But I
Right.
would say that these two gentlemen going forward, do you think it's potentially a rematch?
100%.
Gotcha.
In fact, they're already talking about it. I
Yeah.
saw some news floating around earlier that it's already in the works.
I don't think it'll be his next fight, but I think it'll be his fight after next. I don't think they'll go back to back. If they do,
Well,
there's money in that. There's money in that. So we got to take
that. If it happen back to back, it won't happen.
I think it could, but you're right. It'll be a problem because the problem is I think we're looking at the future because the next two questions would be is what I've seen on ESPN reports are that Lomachenko is possibly I think it's Lomachenko or either Lomachenko or the world champion. What's his name? Usyk. I think it was saying yeah. So they were talking about that could be a possible matchup right there. And so if he takes that fight, then I don't see him going back to Roach.
Yeah, you don't go back. Yeah.
Go back. Now, the real question would be is, would they go against Shakur Stevenson? That's what I really want to know. That's the fight I think everybody wants to see now.
Yeah, everybody's going to want to see that before they see the Roach, to me.
Yeah.
I don't. You gotta clean your name with Roach. You gotta clean that because.
I think it creates trilogies where he can go out and make the most money. Because let's look at it like wrestling, right? The bigger the story, the more the money. It's like wrestling, right? So let's get Shakur Stevenson in. Boom, Shakur Stevenson, Tank 1. Then you go back to Roach. You got 2 right there. That money's right back on the table, right? Then go back to Shakur Stevenson. You got 3 good fights right there. Then go against Lomachenko or go against maybe Usyk at the end. But I think he need to maximize the most money as possible at this point because he's got lesser days than he got behind him than he does in front of him. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, Stevenson's last fight, he don't look like he's ready for a Tank. To be honest,
no, he's not. We know that. That is not. That's the part about it. I hate to jump in like that. We know it, but it's all about the money. And see, Tank got to realize the people talking now in the streets because Lamont Roach coming in like that. Now they're kind of playing them off a little bit. I think.
Yeah, you're probably hearing now you can't beat Shakur. Now, if you struggle with him, you can't beat Champ. You know how people talk. They
right. I think.
Yeah. But I think they ran from each other. I think Tank could have beat him 5 years ago, 7 years ago. Now, I think Tank would beat him regardless. I don't think he could take them body shots, man. That's his problem. You hit Stevenson in the body, he's going to back off. And if you get him going back, that's when he has his most problem. But with him,
I'm not gonna say Shakur. You saying Stevenson was running from Tank?
I said they were both running from each other. They were just talking, but they wasn't none of them hardcore about, let's do it on this day. You come on. They both would say this and then back off.
Been pretty vocal about it.
But really quick, guys, we're going to jump to a song right quick. We're going to go to a song really fast from OC from NC. We got Steve Snapbacks. We're going to go to that. We're going to take a quick little break. Then we're going to be right back still with the owners of JA Solutions, all right? So we're going to throw this song in there really quick, and we'll be right back. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You're going to love this. Just love it.
Yeah.
Pulled up on an old school, bumping old school. That's Ric Flair, that's that old woo, nigga. Wait.
Big player shit, bust a old whoop, nigga. Wait. On some fresh shit, bust a dope move. On some fresh shit, bust a dope move. Look, rest of these niggas old news. If you read up, look. If you need us, we can roll through. We don't read up, nigga. Late night, but the hoes down, hit the G's up. Cuz say he on the way, but he ain't got the cheap stuff with him, no. Look, keep something for the low. This where the street running to the road. Look, these niggas can't vote, but these niggas keep running to the pole. Look,
Mama said she ain't know. We just keep running to the stove. We just keep running to the stove. We just keep running to the snapback. Snapback, wait, put something on your head, snapback. Snapback, for them niggas put something on your head, snapback.
snapback, hey, put something on your head, snapback. Snapback, for them niggas put something on your head, snapback. Snapback, hey, put something on your head. Snapback, for them niggas put something on your head, snapback. Snap back, hey, put something on your head. Hey, for them niggas, put something on your head.
Catch me
Snap
grind
back.
in the old school. My young niggas, they going straight for the pole, but I ain't tryna see them crash though. Oh, we claim he got 10 on my head, I ain't really stressing no chumps though. Yeah, they know I keep one in the head. Lay his ass down like he ready for bed. Keeping P, I ain't stressing no chicks. Sipping these meds just to cope with my mental. Man, these niggas ain't ready for this. Cooking up dope in the booth in the kitchen. Serving this shit like a drive-thru at Wendy's. I'm keeping it street, I ain't telling our business. Ain't none of this cheap, you gon' pay a little ticket. Mama keep telling me I need to quit it. Bro on the phone saying, nigga, let's get it, I'm gone. Most of these dudes be frauds, don't want connections at all, I put that on God. Keep it discreet, but she love when I'm in it. List all the badges like Dennis the Menace. Ooh, cut those standing on business. Free my little bro, I won't tell what we did. Asking the Lord to forgive all our sins. Keeping it cool like a fan in this bitch. I'm the type nigga, don't call me Jeff Daniels. Sorry, say that she love me, but can't stand me. Yeah, this shit the real dip with them boys on the drill. No, we up in the score, yeah, we go for the win. Can we go for the win? Yeah, my niggas, we go for the win.
Snap back. Snap back, hey, put something on your head, snap back. Snap back, for them niggas put something on your head, snap back, hey, put something on your head. For them niggas put something on your head, snap back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Snapbacks from OC from NC, Project 25. And ladies and gentlemen, you see him right here beside me. We got Snooty Foxx right here in the knockout hour. You know what I mean? So he's back, ladies and gentlemen. That's my boy. We're here with the owners of JA Solutions, man. We were just talking about some good boxing action. We were talking about Gervonta Tank Davis fight with Lamont Roach, man. It was a good conversation. Really quick, we're gonna address some of the comments over here that Walter had for us. And so, and Walter, man, brother, I love me. So Walter, so wait, let's go back to a couple things. So he said the referees in every sport have no self-respect. Doesn't matter what sport it is, but boxing's the prize right now. So I guess really quick to say that you have a great point about that, because again, I think that the referee really should have been an authoritative figure. I think the week before Henry Cejudo in the UFC match, he had to stop it, and the ref took control of the situation in order to protect Henry Cejudo in the loss, so it doesn't come off as the way it should have, right? So I think that we were just mentioning that knockdown should have been called by the official, and yeah, man, I think that Walter, you got a good point. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Who you call me?
No, I said Walter had a good point. I said, well, what do you think?
I think that referees are human beings. Okay? So sometimes they don't make decisions that they should. And but if you're gonna accept that position, you need to be able to do what you do. Make sure everybody's protected.
No doubt. What do you guys think? What we got, Matt? What we think?
As far as the knockdown again,
right? So he was saying pretty much that the referees are, I guess he was saying they got no self-respect, meaning that they're not doing the proper jobs when they kind of making the right decisions. So that's what I'm much addressing, because Walter, he's a fan of the show. He likes to make comments. He likes to address it as well.
Yeah. So per Walter's comment, you know, it's a common thing that we see in all sports, right? Where refs miss calls, or you know, review. Listen, when Vegas is involved, you never know, right? But
exactly, there you go.
You never know, right? But you know, we're in 2025 in a day and age of replay and AI now, and computers and all of that. So I think they're making efforts to getting technology more involved in some of these things. But again, that does go back to taking away from a computer would have called that a knockdown. You know, if there was no ref in that ring and he put that knee down, that would have been a knockdown if there was nobody in the ring to manage that, right, and control that. Because you still got to be able to control the narrative sometimes. So I don't ever see it being all AI driven. But hey, mean, computers can be controlled too. So
Right.
I don't know, but I can see where Walt's coming from with that comment.
No doubt. What you think about that, Wavy?
Refs, this time and age, refs are going to protect the money. In football, the refs are known if someone hit the quarterback too hard. It's soccer with those expensive players. You check them, the slide check them too hard, calling it. If basketball, if you foul the star too hard, you're getting out of here. All stars get treatment. This is no different. This is no different. This is no different. He's going to get saved because there's no money in Roach being champion right now. There might be money in Roach being champion if he beats Stevenson, but it's not no money for Roach being a champion right now. If it was, they would have made that call, in my opinion.
And me and my cuz said the same sentiments. I'm about to bring my cuz on here. He loves to fight too. But yeah, man, we said the same things because that's what we preach on this show. We love the money, and we love the money. And that's what it all is. It's about the money, Walter. You got to realize for two gentlemen right here that's actually professional wrestlers that I love what I do and I enjoy putting on shows. I love the money. All right, so don't get that twisted. And that's what we're going to preach a lot here on the Knock That Out. Pay that man. So
what it's about.
It's about that money.
Hey, we start out doing things, man, because we enjoy doing what we do. And like,
but not no more. If you want me to come out there, you got to pay me.
The way my body feel now,
forget the love of the business. I love the money. So
I love my body not being in the pain.
Right.
It's crazy.
So we're gonna go over some other things. I'm gonna make this known right here. We'll talk about it real quick. We're gonna try to get to the wrestling. We've got a lot to talk about in a little bit of time. We're enjoying ourselves. That's why we're having fun. But anyway, right here on May the 2nd in New York City on the Zone pay-per-view, we got Ryan Garcia versus my man Rolly Ronaldo. And it's gonna be a 12-round fight in that junior welterweights. I'm gonna love this fight. Great action, guys. Do not miss this hilarious bout because there's more fights on here. We also have Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez. That's gonna be a 12-round junior welterweight fight. We're looking at a potential showdown between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia again. So that's what's going to be good. And then we got another big fight. Same night, another fight. It's going to be a title fight, ladies and gentlemen. We got Timofino Lopez versus Arnold Barbosa. And it's going to be a 12-round for Timofino's WBO junior welterweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a star-studded night. Do not miss that. May the 2nd. It's going down on the Zone for sure. I love it. I enjoy it. I got a new Fire Stick. I ain't gonna talk about what. Yeah, so I keep bringing it on, baby. So when it comes to the shame, ain't no shame at all, bro. My God, you good people, South City.
Yeah,
you good folks. And so, and going on, also going on to the wrestler talk. We're gonna talk some wrestling now. I know Matt. We're going to talk about what just previously happened. So again, if you want to chime in, it's cool. But a lot of this, I know you know the stars, so it's gonna be one of those things. It's like we all kind of hold this near and dear to us. But we're gonna do the results, and then we're gonna break down the recent show of Elimination Chamber this past Saturday. If you did not see it, go back to the Peacock Network right after Raw or whenever you got time this week.
Please.
Wow. I mean, WWE. Hey, they had a chef's kiss on
best pay-per-view in 7 years.
Yeah, by far. Because really quick, the women's elimination chamber winner was Bianca Belair. She will face the winner of tonight's Women's World Championship match between the champion Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky, and that's going to be at WrestleMania 41. That's going to be where we got that chance. Bianca won the elimination chamber in the women's match. We will talk about that shortly. We had Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus defeating Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Then we had a non-sanctioned match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Your winner was Kevin Owens. And then we had the men's elimination chamber match. And your winner was John Cena. Man. Now, well, all that being said, The one thing we did at the end of the show, you wasn't here last year, Matt, but we started some good stuff up, is that we did a predictions on the match. We did the predictions, right? Because we're going to start doing this. I'm going to try to be more current, make sure we're good on that. Bet. I'm going to read the results because I think Chris know what he picked, and I think Snooty knows. But we're going to run it down really quick for y'all because
I ain't going to tell y'all what I picked.
your first winner of the predictions challenge is TKO with a 3-1 pick record, all right? Following number 2 is Snooty with a 2-2 record and coming in third place. I don't like saying last. I like saying third. And you got my man Wavy with 0-4. Oh,
Wow.
I went for money. I went for money. I went for the draw. I went for everything. I went for money. I didn't go off my heart. I went off what was going to make the most money.
Bet. And Snoot, what would you like to say?
I don't even want to talk.
Okay.
I don't even want to talk.
Okay.
We'll talk later about that. Also, don't say nothing.
And I would like to say thank you for all my people out there that believe. Anyway, I know, right? I was about to be like Celine Dion on here, but anyway, we want to thank you guys for if you participate. What we'll do is again on Facebook and our social media sites. We're gonna work more on that. Again, we a little bit longer than two. We'll get to the social media thing, right? But we are gonna start helping, start putting little things in there, get a little prediction challenge for you guys. We'll see y'all guys compete in the comment section. So let's start with this: the return of Jade Cargill, number 1. Woo! With all due respect, with all due respect. Thank you, Lord, for blessing that woman. And so, your opponents in the match, she went in there and so she been knocked out of action, for ladies and gentlemen, a bunch of y'all probably know. And she was on the car, laid out, paused. And Naomi, all these we kind of knew, but now, see, the seeds are being planted that Liv and Raquel attacked her. But Jade came back at the beginning of the elimination before they shut it, whooped Naomi all over the place. Bianca losing her. She's in the pot, right? And then Jade slams the cage on Naomi's head. And this ain't in the match ain't even started, right? What do you guys think about Jade Cargill at this point?
Let y'all start off.
She's money, man. Like the look, skill set, who she is, the fact that she has a celebrity husband. Yeah, she's the truth. She's the truth. But that ass whooping she laid on her, that was something. She was a little stiff. She was a little stiff with some of them shots. She was a little. There was some receipts right there, boy. Like there was some receipts for something like, hey.
But you gotta have that because again, we're looking at the road to WrestleMania. The one thing everybody talked about with Jade was her wrestling ability. But right there, again, it showed she's been working very hard. I think the shots was necessary to lay in that stiff, especially someone watched New Japan. I know you appreciated that.
I loved it.
Right here, I know him and the big man love. Right? Oh, trust me. Trust me.
You coming there with me? You better know it.
So knowing that, man, I think she did a phenomenal job. Chef's kiss again to Triple H. Right timing, right place for Jade Cargill. Matt, I know now you will like to tune in to wrestling now when you're on your vacation. My man's going to take a vacay, man, taking a cruise. Shout out to you, man. You worked very hard for that. We appreciate you for everything that you do for us. But when you get in that cruise, be like, honey, let me go over here to Raw real quick. Watch a couple episodes. All right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They're going to do the podcast from the boat.
Right. Because we're going to definitely keep these guys right here on the show, the on current basis, man. From time to time, we're having fun with these two right here, and again, it's just gonna keep developing, growing the brand of the Knockout Hour. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely enjoying them two being there and things and everything.
Oh yeah, so we loving it, man. Like McDonald's, I'm loving it. So, and then, so in a match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, a unsanctioned match, right? Wow. I mean, a barbed wire chair, bro. I've seen some things in wrestling, but what I've seen there, cause I watch a lot of death matches. That was rough. That was rough. A blue thunder bomb through the chair.
Man,
yeah.
Man, that package fisherman brain buster onto that chair.
Yeah,
ain't no way.
Man, way, man.
And see, now here's the thing with that, right? Here's the thing with that. Is WWE now, like, say again, are they really? Can they get any hotter with these angles right now? That's really the thing. I'm not over here like just over here doing a lot of butt kissing, but some of the things that they do with just adding Randy Orton back in, right? I don't, but
They
they have.
can. No, they definitely can. They can. The women, the women dry right now, bro.
Yeah,
the women is dry. The tag team divisions are dry. It's just off to everybody. That's the highest 15 to 20 people that's getting paid right now. They're the ones that's getting all. Everybody at WrestleMania will be within the top 1 to 20 highest paid. I guarantee you. And that's what they're doing. And it ain't good because their best wrestlers aren't the highest paid.
That's right. I agree.
And then, so what I think too is we had Randy Orton's return. So we know now, ladies and gentlemen, we already see the road to WrestleMania for a lot of these people. We're going to have Bianca versus either Rhea or Io Sky. We're going to have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. We're going to have Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens right now at this point. And then last part, we're going to drop about that, and we're going to get to the top 5 high flyers of all time before we close the show. We're going to spend about 3 to 4 minutes, so we make sure we get in at least 5 good minutes for that. But however, Cody's decision, first and foremost, he said, F you, Rock. John Cena again, back there being a fool in the back. I loved it. Then we had this. And we had John Cena for the first time in, I think, 15 years.
Best heel turn I
Win
can
heel.
remember in a minute.
Wow. Let's talk about it. We got like 3 minutes. Let's talk about it.
Man,
second greatest heel turn of all time.
Yes.
Man, yeah, you second.
Yeah.
Now I can.
Cause number 1, Hulk Hogan.
Woo.
Yes, and number 2 was the barbershop with Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, but it got pushed to number 3 for John Cena.
I don't know. That could have been 2. We ain't gonna spend too much time on. We ain't got much time. But look, that right there was up there for me.
I would even say, adding that, we're gonna have that comment. We're gonna add. All right. So look, bet there's gonna be another one. That's gonna be another one. All right, bet we got. See, now we got another topic.
Best heel turn. Hey, boy.
Best heel turns of all time. I like that.
I got some.
We're gonna spend more time as we grow on to do that. So we're gonna adjust that. But I'll say this really quick. Kind of expected, but not. Number 1, the result of John Cena winning. At this point, it was obvious he should have won the match. It's the best story for WrestleMania. Number 2, him joining The Rock. I think this is even better for him on the way out. This is now not your, again, farewell tour. This is, hey, what if we can probably spin the block? This may be, what if we may be able to spin the block? Let's do it one more time. Let's go another year. So I'm all for it. I'm all with it. John Cena, appreciate you. The Rock family. Last point, Travis Scott. That's why you don't have a lot of people doing stuff that not in wrestling. You don't slap nobody like that in wrestling, bro.
Did you see how mad Cody got? You see Cody broke character. You see Cody broke character, turned his head and was like, oh, he broke character on camera. He smacked the dog piss out of Cody. And Cody would break him in half if he wanted to.
Exactly. And that's right there the reason why I kind of be like, hey, man, y'all got to chill out. I bet you right now you won't see nobody do it again. Because at least with Snoop Dogg, it's different. He earned that right. But Travis Scott don't ever.
Him too, though.
Yeah, he did. He did. All right, so we're gonna go to right here the top 5 high flyers of all time. Now, Matt, do you have some? Because I know you got some.
I'm about to say he got some on that one.
I got a couple. I mean,
let's do it. Okay.
Maybe not more than recent guys, but I can give. I got my personal top 5. Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, because we got 10 minutes left, so let's keep this fun and light. All right. So at number 5, who do you got at number 5? I'm gonna start right here. I got an OG. It was like one of my first ones, Jeff Hardy. That's my number 5. That's my number 5. Who you got number 5?
I'd have put Jeff. I'd have put him back there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I'd have stuck him at. But I'd go a little bit further. I'd have say
Hoovy. You got Hoovy Juice? All right, you got Hoovy to Guerrero.
You know what I'm saying?
At number 5. All right. Who you got, Matt? So let's see what Matt got. Let's see.
Hey, I mean, I see what y'all did there, But I gotta take it back a little further, man, to the one that started it. Jimmy Superfly Snooker, man.
You're gonna say that. That's good.
I gotta do it. So that's my number 5, man.
Like it. Like
I mean, it's got to jump on top of cages before anybody. So
Original.
I gotta go with him.
I like it. And what you got?
I literally got Hoovy. I literally got Hoovy. I literally got Hoovy. So it's the Jews.
Yes, sir. Hoovy.
Like that though.
That's that dude, man. That's that dude. Yeah. So I got number 4. I got Hoovy. That's what I do. I got Hoovy.
Yeah. And that Hoovy driver was, bro. Look, he was put. Hey, look,
that 450.
That 450. Yeah.
That 450 is playing, baby.
I'm not taking that Hoovy driver though. Nobody. We ain't gonna do
no,
that.
hell no. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
no.
All right, who you got number 4, Snoots?
Man, I'd be on some Ultimo Dragon type shit.
Ultimo Dragon. He got Ultimo Dragon.
Acai Moonsault. You know, the prettiest Acai Moonsault ever.
For sure.
What?
Okay.
All right, man. Who you got at number 4?
My number 4, man. Psychosis. Psychosis.
I thought it would be higher. I actually thought it'd be higher on his list.
Top rope leg drop. Chef kiss.
All right, my bad. And who you got it for?
Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, sir. I like it. And number 3, I got Jushin Thunder Liger. I got him at 3.
Did you go look at some of his footage? You go look at something?
I had to look at it. That's what I'm saying. I did my research.
You created the Acai Moonsault.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And who you got at 3?
I'd have put Liger.
You got Liger at 3?
That's where I feel like.
Bet.
I feel like he's a little higher up. You know, Jushin, he put it through. He put it down all around the world, man. That man earned number 3 at least.
No doubt. And who you got, Matt?
So I got Hoovy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him a little higher up. Because again, that was when I was on it heavy in that era. So Hoovy was my number 3.
All right, and who you got at number 3?
Rey Mysterio. So I know you were like, Rey at number 3? Hold on.
No.
Wait, there's more.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? He's got to be my number. He's an honorable mention. He's an honorable mention to me. Because again, it's a personal one. It's not like
Rey is an honorable mention.
Ray's an honorable mention on my list. Yeah, he is. He is
hot
fly.
take.
I say number 2 is Neville. I've never seen some of the stuff he does on that top rope. I've never seen people do that before. So that's what I'm going.
I showed Matt the Black Arrow. Matt the Black Arrow one day, and he was like, "Oh my God, how did he do that?" Yeah, that's what
I'm saying.
I didn't even think about Neville. Damn, that's good.
Yeah, who's at 2?
I put Great Muta.
Great Muta.
Number 2 for me.
Gotcha.
Hey, Great Muta. Hey, he originated too. He started some of the moves you see today that everybody do. Hey, ain't nobody done it before him. He got to be up there.
Got you. Who you got at number 3? Number 2. Excuse me.
Yeah, number 2. My favorite luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio.
Okay, bet.
My team.
I can't even argue with y'all's picks, man. All of you guys is great picks. And who you got, Chris?
Will Ospreay.
See what I'm saying? Like so many newborns today.
The aerial assassin, man.
Yeah, man. Then I got, all right, so at number 1, drum roll, please. I got Ricochet. Thank you. I got Ricochet at number 1, man. I'm sorry. Some of the stuff he does is crazy. I like his work, man. Ricochet. Who you got number 1?
Number 1 for me would have to be it's so hard to say because there's so many people in that spot, but I say Ray.
You got
number 1, like he really showed me what high flying is all about. He kept my attention. So, but it was a lot of people in there, so it's I had to just pick one. That's it.
Gotcha. And who you got, Matt?
Man, listen, it's hard to go against Ricochet at this point. Ricochet,
really
I mean, bro put me on and started showing me clips. And yeah, man, he's like you said, he does stuff that's incredible. One of the most athletic humans I've seen. So Ricochet would be number one for me right now as well.
Right, and you bring it up to finish it up, man. Who you got at number one?
I don't know if y'all see, you can't really clear, but Ricochet. I ain't want to be fake. I think it's just Ricochet. The man did a double moonsault.
Right.
He did 2 backflips. Come on now. Like, the man did 2 backflips and stuck the landing, bro. Like,
stuck it. Oh,
man,
that was the
he
shit.
is, man, phenomenal talent.
What?
Shout out to all these gentlemen that have been mentioned on this list. You know, respect to everyone. Again, this is our personal list. If you have a list you'd like us to know about, please hit us up on the Knockout Hour on a Facebook page, social media. And that's
can I give an honorable mention? Can I give one honorable mention?
Yes, of course.
Keith Lee.
That's different.
400-pound man that can do a springboard moonsault. They can do a plancha, a corkscrew plancha from inside the ring, outside the ropes.
Yeah, you got a good point.
Standard moonsault, can do kip ups. This is a 400-pound man doing this now.
You got
cartwheels, flips, all that stuff. Like,
he started sweating when he did it.
Huh?
I said, he won't even break a sweat.
I mean, yeah. And he did knock somebody 5 feet into the stands.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's my honorable mention, man. Like, Keith Lee, the stuff he did, we said high flyers, so I got for the big guys. I got to put it out there for it.
For sure, man. Appreciate it. So this is the part right here. If you could take 1 minute or less, if you could just rattle off real quick at social medias where they can find you, all your plugs. Go ahead, let's do it. Start off with you, Snooty. Go ahead with your social medias.
Same thing. A different Knockout Hour, man. Snooty Foxx, like 2009 Gmail. Hit me up. You know, you got to put the ad on there. 2 X's. Like, if you really want to find me, look me up on Facebook. You know, Devon Rigsby, like, Snooty Foxx fan page. That's the last plug.
Sure. All right, go ahead. You guys go ahead and give out y'all's way that they can contact you, the plugs.
Yeah, man. J Solutions, JASolutionsgroup.com is our website. All of our socials, JA Solutions USA on all social media platforms.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much for joining the show as well. And Chris, go ahead.
Same JA Solutions Group. JNA Solutions Group. If you have any resumes or anything, reach out to us. Chris.Faust at JA Solutions Group. If Wavy Vegas on Facebook. If y'all have anything you want to reach out to us, just reach out to us.
No doubt, man. Thank you again. Thank you, both of you guys, for being here on the Knockout Hour. We appreciate you very much. And as for me, my name is Teddy Arlen Jr. You can find me on Facebook by my name. Also, you can find me on all social media sites at TKO336. Also, if you want to be able to, again, for artists, if you want to hit up the Knockout Hour, please reach us at iconprowrestling.tko@gmail.com. Also, I own a business. I own an Icon Professional Wrestling. So if you want to check out some material, man, please hit it up on there at Icon Professional Wrestling LLC on all social media, YouTube, as well as we got some matches out here on my TKO336. But we're less than 2 minutes before we go to Monday Night Raw again. I'm going to stress the fact that you got to watch it, got to check it out. This right here is going to determine who's going to be the World Women's Champion going into WrestleMania. Like in tonight's matchup between the champion Rhea Ripley. Let's see if she can retain against Io Sky. She's doing her a favor. But at the same time, same time next week, I know that this show right here, man, it's one of the greatest things I enjoy doing. Again, spending this time with 2 other great individuals from JA Solutions that give out multiple opportunities for people like myself. And I like to kick it and enjoy it. I love kicking with my brother here every Monday night. So everybody out here, thank you for the 200,000 strong. Thank you to our military that listens every week. Thank you as you get down your road. Safe travels to you all. We love you guys. Hey, man, one love for everybody. We'll see you next Monday. It's the Knockout Hour. We out. Let's do this, baby. Hey, let's see y'all. Man, appreciate you guys, man.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate it.
What you looking at, boy? What you looking at? I got a TKO on wherever the pool is at. What you looking at, boy? What you looking at? Got two Tooties of my own, I don't need a gat.
Hold up, no sir. Step into the mic, bring me closer. Sabotage back in the lab, and to stop that, you gonna have to go through both. The swole up. Anytime I pull up the bars, I buck up my shoulders and pour the heart. Word to God, my